Royal Rumble is officially this Saturday, and here are my predictions for what's going to happen, who I think is going to win, and yeah. So subscribe, like the video, and tap that notification on so you don't miss any uploads. So without further ado, let's actually begin the actual video. We're kicking things off with the SmackDown Tag Team Championships on the line between Motor City Machine Guns versus DIY in a 2 out of 3 falls. To be honest, it's unpredictable because I don't know who's going to win this. Because they could go with either way. They could go with DIY somehow, some way of retaining with shenanigans and going into WrestleMania Tag Team Champions. But they could also go with Motor Machine Guns because again, they could, try and see if Pretty Deadly will get involved to help DIY retain, and then it kind of backfires for them. So then Motor City Machine Guns could also go into WrestleMania and defend them. So it's kind of hard, but I'm going to go with DIY because I think they're going to somehow, some way are retaining. Even if it's spy shenanigans, but it's going to be 2-1. It's going to be, obviously, 2 to DIY and 1 to Motor City Machine Guns. But it mainly all depends on where they want to go with the storyline heading into WrestleMania. Because, it depends if they want Motor City Machine Guns to be the ones that's chasing it and then win it at WrestleMania. I'm going with DIY somehow, some way of retaining, like with shenanigans. But I don't care either way because I like both teams. So, yeah. Next up, we've got the Women's Royal Rumble. And again, this is unpredictable because I don't know who's going to win. It's either Io Sky or Charlotte Flair. Because Charlotte's coming back, we also know that. There's going to be probably a bunch of returns because only, I believe, about 10 or 12 women that's been announced for it. So, I mean, they'll probably announce more, during the fucking countdown on Saturday. So, yeah, I don't know. I think Charlotte might actually win this. Pick maybe Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte. I think that's where they're going with this. So, yeah, I think it's going to be Charlotte, unfortunately. But, yeah, I think Charlotte is going to win this and then pick Tiffany. Next, we've got the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens for the undisputed WWE title in a ladder match. Again, I'm so hyped for this match. I'm so hyped for all of them, to be fair. But I don't know. I've got Cody to retain because I don't see him losing any time before WrestleMania. So, unless they do the unthinkable and then make Cody drop the title and then have Cody win again in Toronto. So I think Cody's going to retain. Will Sami turn heel? I don't think so. Because I think he will possibly come to the realization that he wants to be friends with Cody and Seth. So, yeah. I've got Cody to retain. And then we also have the main event is the men's Royal Rumble match. Again, unpredictable. For me, it's between Punk or Cena. But then we also had that amazing segment between Gunther and Seth Rollins. Like, oh my god, that was so good. It was like, okay, so maybe we are getting this at WrestleMania. Maybe this is the WrestleMania match that we all been waiting for. And maybe that's where they want to go with this, I suppose, for the World Heavyweight Championship on the Raw side of things. But then again, CM Punk had a segment with Cody Rhodes that closed the show, and oh my god, that fucking cooked. Again, it made me believe that, okay, maybe they are going to go with CM Punk. I mean, I wouldn't complain because, I'm a massive CM Punk fan. Like, a massive CM Punk fan, but again, I think Cena should win this. Only because it's Cena's last one. And Cena wants to go for that big 17. So, it makes sense. But it also makes sense for CM Punk as well. It's so hard. I'm going to probably just bet my downs on CM Punk. If Cena wins, then yeah. I'll be happy either way. But I'll be really happy for Cena. And I'll be really happy with the result. But if CM Punk wins, okay, I can deal with that. And clearly they're going to go with CM Punk versus Cody. And then maybe a Gunther versus Cena. So, yeah, it's going to be big. So there you have it. There's my Royal Rumble 2025 predictions. We only have 4 matches on the card this year. it's going to be good matches. So yeah, like, subscribe, and comment down below your predictions. Who do you think is going to win the Royal Rumble for the men's and the women's? Do you think Sami Zayn will turn heel? I mean, they could go either way, but I'm excited. Stay tuned for this Saturday. It's going to be good. But also, this Friday is literally going to be a kickoff press conference. So I'm looking forward to that as well, because I've never done that for the Royal Rumble. So that's going to be interesting. But yeah, I'll see everyone in the next video.